folks, and welcome back to the stream today. Here for a Tuesday match for the Blue Devils in WEC Overwatch. It is the Blue Devils up against the University of Milwaukee. Going to be a great and interesting game today. And speaking of interesting things, this game was delayed, as you've noted by the start time here at 7:15 for the stream. Milwaukee is currently under a tornado warning, or tornado watch, so they delayed to make sure that their esports lab didn't go into the air. But I am Ty Guy, and I am joined by Linkadink for the final week of WAC regular season before we head into the regionals this weekend. And speaking of those players, let's take a look at who's going to be playing today for the Blue Devils. Hey, and half of them are gone.
That's insane.
That's crazy. All right. For the two there on your left is Southwest, one of our DPS players. And to the right of him, our tank. Hi, Brennan. To the right of him, our tank, Flack, the ball extraordinaire. I've been trying to tell them they need to buy him the hamster onesie.
Dude,
from the Blizzard store.
It would go crazy.
It would.
People would pay to see that.
I don't know if I would, but like
I'd pay to see that. That Flack guy. I
hey,
swear.
in the red or like, I think it's red. It could be like salmon.
Yeah,
colored.
it's like a salmon.
Yeah, like
red.
a salmon colored T-shirt is the one, the only Krilp, who is currently juggling around Wingman. Wrong game. We do have Busan Kao.
He's
off
over
on
there.
the left. A little scarf. Might need to take that one off. It's approaching spring here. If the weather's any indication to go by.
Yep.
Also not pictured on the screen is our other support player, your Pocket Cat, and our other DPS player, Spinal. I almost said Krilp again.
Yeah, we actually have Krilp on both roles today.
Actually, folks, today Krilp is just going to be controlling all of the computers.
Yeah.
It's all going to be the same. They're all going to be in sync.
Krilp decided that he's had enough of just playing Lucy, and he's going to play everyone
he's
today.
Play
so.
everyone today, because that surely will go well. But hopefully, as we wait for the teams to trickle in, hopefully we'll get this match started soon.
Yeah.
Gonna be an interesting match. New patch dropped today.
As usual, we got some patch day issues. You know.
Yeah.
Keybinds getting messed
That's
up.
the other thing. Keybinds have been interesting. One of our players uses a very custom macro pad.
We call it the gamer glove.
The gamer glove. For anyone who's like old enough like me, they'll remember like the Mad Cats controls. Yeah. Well, speaking of maps, we have Lijiang Tower in first for our control map. To no one's surprise.
Yeah.
I don't think I've seen a single other. I think I saw Ilios once.
We always start.
It's always
Lijiang.
It's always Lijiang Tower. Gonna be the first map here. Be interesting to see what the bans will be.
Goated map, by the way. Like, let's just be for real.
And we have the bans in. Far has been banned by them. Them could be us, or it could be them. Maybe that means Milwaukee. But Domina is us.
Yeah.
So therefore, them is Milwaukee.
Them is Milwaukee. That is what I was about to say.
I was about to say, I'm not surprised. Farah banned out on Lijiang a lot. Very powerful champion on this map with a long-range poke. And there's no ceiling in Lijiang.
Yeah.
Well, except first point or
whatever. We don't really
but
talk about that.
Domina also banned out. Very powerful tank and a very brawly tank in these kind of tighter spots. So not really surprised by those bans. But I do actually have to confirm whether or not the new hero is going to be at finals. Because WEC is a 2-week rule, if I remember correctly. But
It is also finals, the state, so that'll be interesting.
Speaking of the new hero, you've seen? I know you've seen them. Have you played them at all?
We literally played them together.
Well, yeah, but like, did you like actually get a chance to play?
Yeah,
Because when
you missed the first game, remember?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember when we played, you just like had
I
instant
played
Winston.
tank. Yeah, I wanted to play Winton, bro.
We're done.
Bro, I just wanna go monkey time, bro.
Yeah. She seems interesting.
They buffed my boy.
Yeah,
They
you just
buffed
now
my
reading
boy
the patch notes.
Winton.
Okay.
They buffed my boy Winton 50%. Torb turrets, screw you.
Ensign turrets.
I love the 6v6, yeah. Wrecking ball, no. Roadhog. Okay, nerfs, not suppressed. Rhine. Oh, interesting. That's actually not bad because I'm saying that's kind of above. Dude, some of these Rhines I've been playing in solo queue are like cracked with the new perks.
Yeah.
They can't play new. Yeah, are they able to play it at state? That's the question.
Well, I'm assuming. Well, since it says until state.
Yeah, until state. So I'm assuming.
I'm assuming.
Yes,
state
they can.
You could. Okay.
They can. Not that I don't really think anyone is. It's maybe. You know, if you can land the right click onto a flyer, it could be pretty powerful. But then again,
Are we talking about Sierra?
yeah.
Yeah.
But then again, just
Absolutely.
like play Sojourn better. You know what I'm saying? Like
just
you
click heads,
just
of course.
click heads, like,
Oh,
obviously.
it's just that simple.
I can't say
folks.
anything. I'm a Moira player.
Yeah. It's like, how can I get more down? Oh, an auto-tracking projectile character. That's basically just Moira.
Oh, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Oh, Vengeful Vortex is now a baseline. About time, if we're being honest.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this new patch actually because I just read I read it today.
Dang, bro, Sigmains and shambles.
Sigmund's in shambles, but they gave like a lot of champions here, just like their perks as baseline. Yeah, exactly. We're looking at the on-run ones, by the way, for the folks at home. Yeah, now he heals on-run for 50 health and 25 for any extra subsequent target. Yeah, she's quite strong now. I'm told. So.
No wonder why she was living so long in my games. I'm normally used to her like folding like a piece of paper when I play against her.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, she needed it though. She was kind of like really underpowered, so.
Very much so. And
Yeah.
we are waiting currently on Milwaukee.
Because our players are always on time.
Yeah. If they're not,
Yeah.
things happen. I start unplugging Ethernet cables.
That's
at their
like-
homes.
That's not good.
I start
You should
slashing
not do
tires,
that,
folks.
actually.
No, I'm kidding.
Man, it really was just like not great weather the past few days.
No, I mean, tomorrow it's supposed to be sunny and 70 degrees out, so that'll be a nice change from a tornado warning, which we had 2 days ago.
Yeah.
Okay, needed.
Oh yeah, needed. Looking at Emery buffs now.
Farah.
Ooh, looks like we're getting into it. We are now
All
in the control
right.
center.
Thank goodness. People are finally in, and we're going to see some of the early lock-ins. Krilp today on the Papa Krilp account due to the keybinds. Be interesting if these are the comps that will mainly be locked. I would not be surprised. Both seem fairly standard. Will be interesting to see if the Symmetras will stay on that character, if they'll swap off to something else after the teleport.
I'm gonna guess no.
Yeah.
I think Southeast is gonna pull the Venture. That's my prediction.
All right, well, we're about to find out. TP down. And Southeast is going to switch to the Tracer instead. Malga starting the things off with a hail of fire. I'm already at the 100% charge, but Malga brought low, but able to escape the hazard wall. Currently just a poke fight out happening right now. Nobody falling yet. Tracer in the back line trying to do some damage. He brings down Arctic. forced to back out though. Unable to sustain that damage, and Milwaukee forced back, but now the re-aggression towards the high ground. Just a bit of a poke fest right now. Status quo still being maintained. Nothing really happening yet. Just poke damage. Nobody's gotten a pick yet. Brought low. Ooh, Lucio nearly taken down by the Maui there, but they've isolated one, and the first blood comes through. Flex taken down Frustrator. Flex taken down Arctic. Can they pick off the Maui and retreat? Yes, they can. Run, run, run. Walled off and brought down. It's UW-Stout with 4 kills, and they'll pick up the point. Still not too much happening. Stout, one out in the extended team fight. Now the next one kicking off here. Reaper gone out. Shinbone way too far ahead. We'll take a rail shot to the face. Pulse bomb onto Arctic. Can't cleanse that one. Spider and Black teaming up, and they'll get to Lucio. No, they don't. Lucio will escape with his life. Another team fight win. As now we head towards the end of this first point. UW-Milwaukee swapping to the Sigma. Here's what they can do here. 3 ults from the side of Stout. The beat drop from Milwaukee will keep them alive during the hazard ult. But now only the Fury Rush into the tank. Sojourn ult gets 2. Flak does fall, but it comes at the cost of the rest of the team. That might be playing the game there from Spinal. The beat comes out at the end. And point 1 goes to Stout.
That last point there reminded me of the last time we were actually in these seats right here, where Spinal went on Emre and just completely obliterated them on that point. So I hope we see another Spinal play of the game.
Yeah, it will be tough to top that. 3 or 4. I think 3 kills off the railgun, and then the 4th there onto the Sigma. But for Milwaukee, absolutely ran down there by the truck that is UW-Stout. We'll need to see adaptation from them if they want to be able to do anything from here, but they may have guessed right here. It's going to be in a reset into ball matchup. Does not favor the ball, but then again, this is Flak, who is very good, but Papa Grill punished for the aggression early. Taken down. But speaking of aggression, just Noah went so far ahead, they get 2, but 3 of their team are gone, and they kind of give Stout the fight win there. Just kind of an over-aggression there.
Yeah, literally, I was about to say, it's just like, you just gotta know when it's your turn to play, and sometimes it isn't. And that Arisa, they overplayed. They were like, oh, I got that krill kill. It's time to go in. But they didn't have the rest of their team there to support them.
Yeah, very confident. But speaking of confidence, Spinal taking down Arctic. Flak speared into the wall. Still gets the kill on ZV, unable to recover. 2 kills going the way of Stout. What more can they grab? Southwest hunting on this Tracer. Can he get the better of his counterpart? No, we'll just back out. But once again, stalled away from the point is Milwaukee. Haven't even really set foot on it yet. We're gonna go all the way around here in the mall area, see what they can do. But trying to fish for a pick that just might not be there. I say that Arisha rushing on to the point. ZV trying to go into the back line, see if he can get anything, but he will be brought down by Southwest. His fist. Just Noah fighting the ball, but finds on to the point. Means they'll have to back off. Arctic on the Mercy brought down. Spinal. Oh, your pocket cap picking up 3 there. Shimbone will take down Southwest, but it is going to be another team fight win for UW-Stout. at 75% now. They'll be looking to close out map 1 here on Lijiang with his next fight. 2 ults for them. Just Noah's the only one up here with Milwaukee. Deadeye a bit of a ways away. The Kitsune Rush will be popped, but the Cleanse Dash away will nullify Just Noah's ultimate. Spinal taking down the enemy support. Just Noah will get it in trade, but 2 for 1 is not the way. Flack and Papa Crow combo for 2. Southwest finishes off Shinbone. And for UW-Stout, a quick 2-0 here on Lijiang will secure them the first map of this best-of-5 series. And play of the game is Spinal. Not surprised. It's right here. Pops the ult. Half health on Frustrator. Gets CV. Pop Shinbone. And now it's a 4v1. No way Sigma wins that. Oh, the new scorecards are here.
Yes.
Pocket Cat looking like they're going to be the MVP here for this game. Hey, there's the dance. Or the celebration. I'm too used to seeing that Winston dance in our games.
Get the boogie down.
The boogie down. Yeah. Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh. The quality on the display.
Nothing but the finest here at
Nothing
UW-Stout.
but the finest. Shout out VMix for that. But for Stout, an expected but dominant win there on Lijiang Tower. 2-0, truly swept over Milwaukee. They want to make this game seem like it started on time. But heading into map 2, it'll be interesting to see what adaptations come here.
Yeah, I think Stout here is just making a really good point to punish that over-aggressing Orisa, at least on that last point. Yeah, that's the one thing I noticed. Second thing I noticed, Flag booping off that Lucio. You'd think, but Lucio can wall ride. There is actually a slope. There's a slope there that you will slowly slide down, and I've slid down it, and it feels terrible. Any other spot on that outside, you can wall ride. But
Interesting. I wouldn't know. I'm a Moira player. You know?
Yeah.
I don't get wall. I get fade jumps. I can jump the high ground sometimes. If
On
I do it
occasion.
exactly right.
On occasion.
On occasion. If there's the right terrain in place for me to do it.
Yeah.
Sometimes a teammate will punch out like one of the railings I need for a fade jump, and I'll be like, what are we doing, bro? What are we doing? But for Stout, they'll be looking to go 2-0 here from their 1-0 start. Certainly if they keep things up. Ooh, mouse on the screen.
Oh.
Follow it. It's a concussion test. Follow my finger.
Was that the light?
Yeah. Because we're esports players. We definitely need CTE tests.
Absolutely.
We definitely need concussion protocol tests.
Because when I go 0-26, I want to, bam, smack my laptop to my head. So we got to test your concussions.
Definitely. I once had a teammate who, he was one of the guys who would like lightly punch his monitor when he got mad. And then one time, it was a really bad scrim. Let's put it that way. And he just full goes through the monitor.
Through the monitor. That's so
it was kind of
crazy.
It was kind of crazy. I was kind of mad at him.
I'd be too if he punched through a monitor.
Bro, what the heck?
Was it like his monitor, or was it like in like a lab or something?
It's Team House.
Oh,
gaming house. So we were not thrilled. But we have the next map in. It's going to be Suravasa here on Flashpoint. Stout will look to go 3-0 this time as well. See if they can keep this undefeated streak so far in this match. See if they can do that. I believe both teams are 4-2 right now, but Stout will be looking to end the season 5-2.
I would not know. I'm not quite in the WEC space.
WEC
here.
website's not loading for me right now. So,
yeah, they just.
What a website, folks. Trust me, it works.
Yeah, they just call me. They go, "Hey, Lincoln, can you cast today?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got time." Even though I kind of have like homework due tonight, and I'm not being very efficient with my time, and like I'm doom scrolling on Instagram, but it's fine. I'll get it done.
No
no
my
worry.
Outlook calendar, I have time blocked off for doom scrolling.
That's fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
I make
should do
people
that.
plan around my doom scrolling time.
That's fire.
I need my Instagram real time.
That's kind of aura.
Yeah, you know how it be.
But wait, the mouse is back.
Yeah, the mouse is back.
And it's gone.
Saravasa is going to be the map pick. Lucio has been banned by the side of Milwaukee, and Stout have banned the Orisa. Probably means they are looking to play the ball on this map. A favorite of Flax. In fact, it's his main. But as we head here into the luscious paradise that is Saravasa, Flag is going to actually be running Roadhog. Will be interesting to see if that sticks around. And it's going to be Khabib has swapped out for Noah for UW-Milwaukee and will play ball. It's going to look like it's going to be a Jetpack Cat kind of game. Wow, it doesn't have the Panda Cat.
Wow.
Not a true Jetpack Cat main. I'm going to be on the Mitsuki, Sombra, and Semet. Nope, never mind. Tracer going to come out here. Mercy once again for Arctic. Frustrator on the Sojourn. And Shinbone mirroring that Tracer. What can Flat get done on the solo queue menace? That is the Roadhog. He'll miss the first hook just a bit wide. That cat can be elusive, but that cat almost brought down. Will live on a little health here. Black out, way out. The cat will die, but Spinal will lose his life. Not the cat, the hamster. Oh my god. Oh my. Wow.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long day. But Stout, while Milwaukee got the point first, will retake it rather rapidly. Mercy is going to go down there. ZB unable to save. Jetpack Cat alone will back out. For Stout now in control and now in the lead. 20% already captured. Whenever it cuts to Jetpack, I don't actually know what's going on. They're just like in a place, but that one is right in front of Roadhog, gets hooked and shut down. Your Pocket Cat traded out though by Frustrator, landing the rail shot headshot. And ZB will be revived. Khabib is hacked, but will do enough damage to secure the kill on Mitsuki. Southwest forced to back out. Teleport not going all the way. But Flack with 2 is big. This fight has been turned right around. Come back here, says Flack. Takes down a third, besting the other tank. Jetpack Cat low and will back out. It looks like Milwaukee will give the point and save their lives for a rainy day. Frustrator now, brought to the high ground. As Milwaukee will get to the point first. Stout up 1-0. The 1v1. Jetpack Cat on the way, so Southwest will back up. The Tracer, Shinbone coming out on top against Spinal. What can the teams do? Down a man temporarily, at least here for UW-Stout. Milwaukee currently in control. Point unlocking in 7 seconds, but Flack might have a thing or two to say about that with the end of his hook. Gonna heal through the mines. Trapped there for a second. Ball by Mitsuki. Blackout will keep Milwaukee off point. And Stout will secure the priority, and this kill will almost certainly secure them the point. Ooh, wave flag taken down by the ult. Could have been a turnaround. Might be a turnaround. 3 going the way of Milwaukee. And Milwaukee will capture the point. Yes. There it goes. Mitsuki down. Tracer down. A little bit of a stagger, or maybe an unnecessary engage there for Stout as Milwaukee finally secures the point.
Yeah, I'm surprised that the cats they traded didn't like each other. Like everything at the same time. That was fun.
Certainly surprising to see. But now both teams full strength and back to the point. Hook goes wide for Flack. Nobody within range of that one. Bit shallow, will not scrape the bottom of the ocean. That ship will keep floating. Floating right along. Genji now for Southeast has swapped off the Sombra. Khabib on the ball, doing damage from above. Spike will not get anybody, and he'll get trapped instead. Hook misses wide. That certainly would have finished him off had it connected. Arctic also falling, as well as ZB. Your Pocket Cat winning out the duel of the Cats. And yeah, Milwaukee forced back off the point, but they did get 6-7. 6-7.
There we are.
6-7.
In the chat.
Hey.
Also.
But for Stout in control at this point. No fight coming out. They smell blood, but unable to finish it off. The Mitsuki ult will counter Frustrators. Not much you can do. Maui what did I just watch? Going to Maui straight to the Mitsuki ult. Flag will get Khabib. Good a hook from him. Those Southeast will fall prey to the mines. 4v4 now, 4v3, but oh my! 2 going the way of Milwaukee, but still Stout in control of this one. White almost goes over, will finally tick over here for Milwaukee, and Flack will be brought down. 99% here for Stout, but Milwaukee for the first time this game will at least approach a last fight territory for a point for themselves.
Absolutely here. I'm surprised that they're still sticking this Mercy here. I'm not too familiar with what Milwaukee here plays, but it seems like they're not getting a whole lot of value.
Southeast able to stall and last touch the point. Still could be anyone's fight. Oh, Flat goes off the map. Your Pocket Cat falls, and that might seal the deal. Papa Grill will fall. And Milwaukee showing signs of life. We'll send this one 1-1 on Flashpoint. As now they'll do this dance all over again. Flack onto the Diva. No more solo queue warrior for him. Just maybe not landing all of the hooks that maybe you expect out of that carry hog. So what can Stout do? Can they make this one 2-1 just as fast as they took map 1? What can they do? By kicking off on the point. The Genji ult coming down, forced to deflect, will waste time on it. And ultimately not able to pick anyone off, but his team will. Gets 2 for the price of 1. Papa Brook fall, a support gone. And it'll be Stout looking to take control of the point first. I say that mines dropped on point will stall this out. But ultimately Stout taking control, and Khabib forced them back off.
If I'm not mistaken there, I think I heard a cat taunt at the end.
Possibly. Ooh, Khabib brought down low. Will manage to back out there. Stout still firmly in control at this point, but 2 ults here for Milwaukee could be the difference. Though one of them brought down. Flag taking out Frustrator alongside his ult. Shinbone used his, but it apparently went wide. Khabib will fall to Papa Krill. And Stout will successfully defend this point. Milwaukee certainly can stall for time, but they cannot stall for long. 2 brought down. And Stout, once again, in the driver's seat on point 2. The swap to Diva paying dividends for them. 3 ults in the bank for them compared to the 1 still on Frustrator. Khabib going for a touch last second. Will not get caught out there by Mitsuki. The Kitsune rush down alongside the Mitsuki ult will certainly help his team stay alive. You can see it here. So many kills coming down the recall. It just won't be enough. Diva chasing. Bye-bye. It's a team kill for Stout. As Stout will go up 2-1 here on Suravasa. They'll be looking, as we now are on map point, they'll be looking to take the lead here. I didn't see them hook onto the cat, so I'm like,
You
what
just thought
kind
they were-
of movement
This
tech
is
is
the
this
craziest
from
vendetta
Vendetta?
movement tech I've ever
I
seen.
thought fade jumps were crazy. I need to learn this. But no, picked up by the cat. Stout in control of the high ground, bringing people low, and Spinal with the ult picks up one. Arctic brought down. Black will get Frustrator. Maybe taking down Southwest still, but half the team dead and forced to back out.
I'm really happy that Spinal decided to swap the Sojourn here. I feel like he's quite more comfortable on Sojourn rather than Tracer, and I think that'll definitely help with the picks on Mercy and Cat.
Is there a slope there for Lucio?
There's not a slope there for Lucio, I don't think. I've never been booped off over there, so I wouldn't know.
All right, Flack getting the better of the beat there. Flack being a bit of a bully right now. Yeah, ZV, he's got the ult. I think Flack has fallen to the ult a few too many times so far. 60% here now for Stout. As Milwaukee will look to team fight this one. Vendetta looking to contest the high ground. But Vendetta after the nerf's just not the same beast. Demon Bomb go off, will not get anyone, but it will take some space alone. Genji ult out, gets the cleanse out from the Giri. Frustrator brought down, and for Milwaukee, it's not looking good. Final overtime, manages the touch in time. Spinal reload, but will get shinbone. And yeah, it just goes down and down and down. You can only stall for so long, as it will be Stout taking the lead in the series 2-0 and sending us to match point for game 3.
I think I'm just baffled, honestly. I'm baffled that Milwaukee here has stuck out on the Pocket Cat, or the Cat and the Mercy here, because in my mind, in my simple mind here, my humble mind, if you will, I feel like that just isn't a real backline.
I can't believe we're playing Mercy in the big 2-6.
Mercy in the big 2-6? Yeah, not sure. She does have Flash Heal as a part of her base kit, I've heard.
Yeah.
So that definitely helps her out like a little bit, but not sure it's quite worth it quite yet.
Yeah, you can really tell the lack of maybe utility from the support line is certainly not helping the struggles Milwaukee is facing right now. The Pocket Cat, not the Pocket, the Jetpack Cat.
I said that too.
It's been a long day, folks.
It's been a long day.
I woke up this morning at 7 a.m. to install a 200-pound UPS, only to find out the port that we thought it was not. After we racked it.
Wow. Incredible. I have no idea what a UPS is.
It's a really heavy battery.
I assumed it was like something heavy, something big.
200 pounds.
That is quite heavy, actually.
I cry.
Yeah.
But we do have the third map pick in. It is going to be Circuit Royale. Will be the pick.
I'm not a fan of this map.
I think this map. I think this map's great. Except last point. I kind of hate last point.
Yeah. Like I can't play Tracy here. Not well, at least. I can't play Lucio here. Looks like we have banned Mercy for some reason, and they have banned Hazard.
You gotta. Noah will also be back, swapping in for Khabib now. Be Noah Mercy. You know, I think it's just for the laughs. You know,
yeah.
I think it's just for the giggles.
I think Flack rolling on the hog was
Yeah.
a little bit of troll,
the
but they were still doing it. So
but you're seeing to see what Arctic will now play. They have
yeah,
kind of only played that Mercy. Maybe the Moira. Maybe I will get to see another Moira.
Maybe you'll see another Moira in the big 2-6, but they could also pull out the Kiriko because I do remember them starting off on Kiriko on Lijiang.
Yeah. Most likely they'll play the Kiriko, but we have obviously been the Hazard, not surprising on this map. Hazard. The verticality can help on this map as well.
Absolutely.
Were there any Moira changes?
I'm not sure.
No.
I don't remember.
No,
Doesn't look
Moira
like it.
is perfect, as we all know. She's not. There's a reason why every Moira player you know has gone to Stadium.
Yeah.
Because it's like actually fun to play that character. Not in solo queue.
I too have played Moira once in Stadium, and
It's fun though.
yeah, you just
throw,
kind of
like-
throw out the balls and
You have like
everything.
5 orbs out at
Yeah.
once. It's pretty fun.
It's
pretty
pretty
fun, man.
awesome. I
It's
won't
kind
lie.
of crazy. It's kind of crazier if you do a biotic grass build. Like your damage, you actually do damage with your main weapon, and it heals you.
Mm,
Crazy.
how interesting.
Crazy. Yeah, Moira healing stats are fake because like a good 1/4 of her heals is just to herself. through biotic
Oh,
grass.
really? You don't say.
It's like Roadhog healing. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
it's kind of fake. It's kind of fake, especially now that there's like. You can't stun him out of it. It's
Well, I
like
mean,
just
if
a
you think
bar.
about it, it is real healing. It's just to himself.
Yeah.
Because like when you look at like a support's healing stat, it's like like
know,
it's
my
them
favorite
mostly
s-
healing their
My
team.
favorite sport is actually Soldier.
Mm,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
That's a good bit. That's a good bit.
All right. And you can see it now in the distance, the beautiful horizons here at Circuit Royale, the futuristic Monaco. It's going to be UW-Stout here against Milwaukee here on match point. UW-Stout up 2-0. Just Noah will be in on the Domina. We'll be seeing the Domina out today. Very powerful tank. Flack will be on the Orisa. Either die a hero or you live long enough to become the villain. And that villain is called Orisa for Flack. Spinal will be out on this Freya. And Shinbone, watch. The Windows noise. So it confused me there.
Today's
And watch
just
Shinbone on the Widow. Ooh, Spear will go wide early on. First shot goes wide as well there for Shinbone. Will immediately swap to the main. I saw Bastion gun there.
I didn't see that. I also wasn't looking very hard. It's very strong into Orisa, especially on Circuit Royale here. So we'll see what Shinbone can do.
Shinbone, no, not Shinbone, just Noah pushing up, taking some space on the Domina. Domina obviously has a pretty good long-range threat, but ultimately that wall potential from this tank, the wall push, very good. But somewhat countered by the stalwartness, shall we say, of the Orisa. Life Weaver out, finally playable, with a lot of buffs coming through the patch. We'll bring Life Weaver back into meta. And for Milwaukee, able to push up the alleyway, up the street, and able to take some space here. We'll secure the high ground. Teleporter will be brought down. Orisa might be caught up here, able to live through it. We'll have to expend all of their cooldowns though to make it happen. The Emery out here for Frustrator. I'm thinking last week when we look back to the Emery game there, certainly dealed out a lot of damage, but already all here for Spinal. Gets so many, but Life Weaver able to heal them out, but Shinbone will die in all of the chaos. Flack with an opportunity here and takes advantage of it. Just Noah will fall. Arctic as well. There goes Frustrator. And the team falling down. Shinbone can't even get out of spawn before his team is all dead.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Flack on Orisa here actually, because whenever we swap to the Flack POV, whenever he's like reloading, he's always popping some capsules with the Orisa, which is always fun.
Certainly is, but Milwaukee now with another chance to push the cart here. UW-Stout the lead, 1 ult for them, 3 for Milwaukee, 2 ults for Stout. Never result, and the Bap wall, the combo, but the Life Weaver will shut that ult down. Cannot kill the May either. Symmetra wall up will keep the team alive. Right now, Milwaukee, they've only expended one ult. Stout out here, though, has spent everything in this fight. And for what? UW-Milwaukee pick up 3 for the cost of just 2 ults. A huge play from ZB there on the Lifeweaver to shut down the Orisa combo that happened there. And Milwaukee will finally take a checkpoint for the first time this series.
Absolutely, yeah. And that May snipe on Spinal there, quite devious, if I do say so.
Certainly, but speaking of sniping, Spinal landing a few of the explosive arrows to do some damage. Stout now having Milwaukee stalled out onto this hill. Spinal dude has that ult up again. The Freya gets it so often, wants the Lifeweaver going. That's cleansed. A little surprised Spinal doesn't just fire the ult away there. You know, the cleanse is gone. Your Pocket Cat will fall. Shinbo will fall as well in the trade. Ooh, nearly takes down Spinal. Arctic shot down as well. Southeast on this venture in the back line, taking space. Another kill for Spinal. He's just picking them off one by one. Black will clean up the fellow tank. For Stout, a successful defense here. Stall out a good minute.
Yeah, I think the reason Spinal didn't ult there is because they were already up, so they didn't feel the need to look it, and they still won the fight. So I'd say it was a good plan. And we're ripping window.
Window popped. Embryol's also out. Frustrator brought down, though, unable to get anything with it. Just know we'll take down the fellow tank. But Stout teaming up together. Some great combos from them will mean they will win out the team fight. Milwaukee once again stopped in their tracks. I hate that sound.
Yeah. Big pulls coming up from Flack here on the capsule machine.
Certainly. All right, Milwaukee going to attempt it again. Shield perk now out here for the Orisa. But Southeast will get the ice block out. Lifeweaver brought very low. Will pop the tree to save himself. But Southeast with 3. Can he get more? 4. Give him the ace. Oh, Flack will steal it in the end, but it's a team kill for Stout. With a minute on the clock, Stout take down 5, and now 40 seconds to go here for Milwaukee. It's going to be a tough hill for them to climb.
It's looking like that's going to be play of the game.
That will almost certainly be so. The Zarya out. It's desperation hours for Milwaukee. They know they need to get every single inch they can here on this cart before they head to the defense. Spinal taking range with the crossbow. TV trying his best up on the high ground, trying to keep his team healed, but there's Southwest in the back line again. Gets one, you feel like he gets them every time. No one can touch. And it's only gonna be just one checkpoint for the side of Milwaukee, as it will now be Stout who will get their chance on offense. What can they do?
I think our Southwest is just going crazy in the back line, if I'm going to be honest here. They're running Kiri Lifeweaver, so it's a bit hard for that Lifeweaver to get out.
Yes.
And our Papa Krilp, our Lucio, our Lord and Savior Papa Krilp, 0 deaths game.
Zero
not
deaths,
a Lucio
yeah,
map.
0 deaths for the Mitsuki.
Was that Mies?
Yeah, he's
Oh.
Mitsuki.
He was on Lucio for most of that, so I wasn't actually paying attention.
I feel like she was on the Mitsuki.
I could have sworn he was on Lucio, but
Did they drop beat?
I'm pretty sure they dropped B.
I think like first what they're dropping, but I think they swept to. Unless
No,
I'm just.
I vaguely remember B
Unless
coming
I'm just like
on that slope
genuinely
there.
blind. I might be.
It's
I
possible.
might be. It's very
Anyway,
possible. But
this
now for
offered the Louis on.
UW-Stout. The Winston and the Big 2-6 is crazy.
Oh boy.
All right.
Do I know what's about to happen?
Ooh, it's going to be the Bastion strat here. Spinal and your Pocket Cat are going to team up. What can they do? What magic can be made? Flack here on the Winston. You have to wonder how wise Milwaukee's going to be to this. And there they go, dropping down the Bastion. They'll pick up Life Weaver. Can they get a second? Oh, so much healing coming through, but the grenade will seal the deal. Your Pocket Cat will fall for that. But 2 for 1 is a trade you'll take any day. Just Noah low. And already the strat works out. UW-Stout gets so many, and they'll keep this cart chugging along.
It's always a pleasure to see it. I think they pull it out when they know that they're in the lead and wanna have some fun.
Certainly. What can Milwaukee do? They need to stop this payload now. Really feel it, but a flank coming through here. D.Va Defense Matrix will be spent. They stalled him in there for a little bit, but D.Va demeched. You have to, yeah, there goes just Noah. And the cart still moving along as well. Support's gone. There goes Frustrator. And already checkpoint 1 capture for UW-Stout. Oh my. Oh my. This is brought to the high ground, and you know the D.Va heard it. But they have to deal with them now. Because otherwise that cart, it's going to get way too close to comfort. I mean, it's still moving with 1 on. No Spinal brought down by a concerted effort by Milwaukee. D.Va diving in. Looking to see what they can get, taking space. That Luis brought low, but not brought down. Ooh, there goes the ult. Unable to get anyone there. Save with the Bastion. Ult goes wide, but they're taking space, and there goes 2. Ooh, the knockdown will seal a 3rd. 2 left here for Milwaukee. 1 left here for Milwaukee. D.Va bomb out. We'll get no one. And for Stout, a dominant win. They will go up 3-0 in the series to take the win here on Circuit Royale. What a game and what a play here for Southwest. Game changer. Counters the tree magnificently. Takes down both supports, takes down 4 and assists with the 5th. Nearly the ace for himself. Certainly an amazing play. But a quick 3-0 for us here from the Blue Devils in the final week of WEC. For the players now, it'll be prepping for their match tomorrow in PCL up against the University of Maryland. Maryland. There's so many, there's Maryville, there's other,
yeah, absolutely.
But that'll be an exciting match, which you can catch over at the University of Maryland production there, as we will be streaming the final match of the regular season for Super Smash up against Stevens Point. Should be a pretty great match for that one. But that'll be all from us. A good game of Overwatch, a fast and dominant one there for Stout. But I've been Ty Guy, and I've been joined by Lingadink. See you hopefully tomorrow.